Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Europa Universalis for, I am lost for words, for the achievement run, Good King Rene, where we're playing as Provence right now, and we are, in air quotes, helping Austria beat Hungary here. Well, Hungary did come into my land and siege out a couple of provinces, and they're also sieging out Paris, because we got France in a personal union because their ruler died. Now, the thing is, figuring out how to attack Brabant without getting Austria involved will take a little extra persuasion, let's say. But we will have to figure out something because all of these provinces are now part of the empire, which is not the greatest. But anyways, let's unpause, and we do have quite a bit of papal power, so let's get the papal blessing again. And we don't need any of the other stuff. Okay, we are doing quite well, I think. Those guys are down there. We got these guys here. Now our actual width is 25, which is okay. It's an awkward number to have troops in. Anyway, so we will not worry too much about said thing. There we go. And you guys come and help these guys over here. Yeah, this will unsiege on its own. That's good. I actually don't care about these guys sieging out Paris. I mean, they can siege it out all they want. We may want to unmothball this in case they want to come and siege that out after Paris. Other than that, they will get full sieged by good old Austria over here. So we'll see what happens. Wasbury actually... Okay, no, we're definitely not giving you any sort of access anywhere. Yeah, because we don't want you to be taking any more land. Especially they need to siege down the capital of Mamluks to be able to do any sort of such thing. But I do not care about that whatsoever. I thought, didn't I? Oh, is it the cannons I need to pick as well? Yeah, let's go ahead and do these guys. And there we go. That is one thing we could actually do. Yes. No need for this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do this. That is a-okay with me. We will go ahead and do one of these things. Couldn't I do this? Yes, let's build one cannon. Literally one cannon. There we go. So, Hungary will cede Poznan, Sopron, Rijeka, and Trenčín to Austria. Hungary will cede Sile, release Sili, Serbia, Bosnia, and Galicia Bolna as a sovereign state. Okay, that seems to be pretty cool. Can you... No, supply limit. Come to Avignon for a second. What we will do, though, is say the Ottomans are a rival. We shall do that. And then, who are you allied with? These guys. And oh my lord, they have a god general. But that's a-okay. Yeah, the Mamlukians will most definitely rebel. which is fine. Actually, you come over here, because we will go right away and yeah, these guys can deal with their own rebels. That is a-okay. These guys actually cannot deal with their own rebels. Okay. What I do want to do is declare war on these guys. We can do this, but no. Let's do Auvergne. Yeah, we won't need anything else besides that. Yeah, no need to call anyone else in. Cannot call an ally that would refuse your call to arms. Oh yeah, never mind. I don't know why I was so confused about that. Yep, let's go ahead and do this. We'll come over here right away and just stack wipe him here. There we go. Boom. We're finished there. These are just the noble rebels. Yeah, we can deal with them later. These guys. Okay, beautiful, fantastic. There we go. That's all we needed. And we could get this guy back. Whether that's something we should do, I don't think that's really plans. No, we're not letting any sort of thing here. Okay, these guys just attack me themselves. That's fine. Do this, bring this cannon over here, which should help quite a lot bit. Oh. Damn it. This is so stupid. Okay, well, that really sucks. Anyways, we will siege that out. We will get this cannon now back into the fray here, please and thank you. Yeah, let's get a thing in here. No sort of things in here. How actually good are we? Okay, we're number 3 great power. That's actually really good. Wow, Austria is not even a great power. That's crazy, but they are pretty strong. Okay, these guys will be happy in a second here. Okay, there we go. Almost done with you. Yeah, we'll just keep you there. That's all good and dandy. No. Yeah, the Gascogne ones, the Sunni ones is okay. Yeah, it's gonna take quite a while. Yeah, none of that I really want to do. Do we want an extra missionary? Kind of. We do need to get all the way to down here. That's the thing. Do I want to catch up on tech? And I kind of do, and I do need... You know what? What I do want to do is possibly focus on here. Yeah, let's focus on admin. I think that is what we do need to do. Actually, hold on. Is this another freaking fort? It is. Jesus. Okay, there we go. And we should be able... Oh, come on. Take a couple of these guys and go ahead siege this, and take a couple of more guys and please do go siege this, so that we can siege them fully out. Do we want to take anything in here? I don't think this is necessary. But when I'm saying why the heck not, right? I'm getting the full pay of this, right? Because, yeah, because I am the overlord of all of these other ones. That is fine with me. There we go, those guys are done. Make a core, please. Let's get diplomatic on Savoy, that's fine. That's fine on us, there we go, that's a-okay. No more Italian wars. Okay. Guys, come over here. And that should be all good to go. Okay, just need to get this thing to siege that out. Fully annex. And go from there. We could build some more buildings. And again, the local manpower modifier, but hold on, let's wait on that for just a scooch. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's just finish this war for a second. Let's do go top up my guys here. You still want this from Great Britain. That's not the greatest thing we can have for. And now these guys are definitely asking for more of the land. So we do need to keep them a little bit more at bay, because we need their help against the Ottoman threat. Finally, thank you very much. And we can get this here. Yes. Okay. One thing, now that I have money, just give me 2 seconds here. We will go ahead and fully annex these guys, take all of their money. Liège don't care, Switzerland don't care, Brabant don't care, Venice, Luso, Savoy, yeah, none of those guys I really care about. Nothing else I can do, and thank you very much. We will go ahead and core all. Yeah, these guys are pissed, but that's fine. Oh, look at that beautiful Provence name. We could do this, and we will do this. Thank you very much. Yeah, we do have quite a lot of unruliness here. Gascon guys will most definitely... Okay, they will come in here, but that's fine. Yeah, let's just lose the prestige. Unfortunately, not really keen on doing that, but that's a-okay. No, you just stay in Auvergne, and the Auvergne one I will keep because it's mountains. Yeah, this one will definitely get deleted, no need for you, because especially we do have this other one that's in the hills, but Auvergne is in mountains, going to be quite good. Okay, with this money here, I do want to build a flagship, and I will build a heavy ship. We shall do mass-loaded cannons. We will do this. Fleet morale. I think that's pretty good. Fleet engagement, fleet blockade, impact on siege. That's really good, actually. Fleet movement speed. Flagship durability is nice as well. What does this say? Flagship monthly chance of admiral skill gain on missions. No. Fleet naval tradition. No, I think the flagship durability and the fleet morale, I think those are the two things we will most definitely take. Yeah, that is all fine in here. And we will call this a Rene, please, because it is after our thing. So we will build that. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we will. You're in the woods. That's fine. And we will just do something like so. Yeah, that's all good and dandy. There we go, beautiful. And what else do we need in here? I don't think we need the diplomatic reputation, no mercantilism. Yeah, let's get the national tax modifier right now. We will do this, plus we do have construction cost, which is going to help. So that is a-okay. More military power. Oh wow, I lost a lot of thing in here. Well, that is going to be okay, I think. Yeah, we'll finish this idea group, and yeah, I do need at least one more province, which gives me France region, which I basically have. I just need to get this done, which gives me morale of armies for 20 years. Oh yeah, this is definitely what we need. And then after we get this, what do we need here? Lorraine owned by Provence. In Naples, 5 provinces owned by you or your non-tributary. Oh yeah, because this is what I need from. Could I demand those provinces from you? I don't think I can, though. Obviously not for favors. Yeah. How is our trust here anyways? Yeah, our trust is actually pretty good. Let's do get favors for trust. You know what? Let's get 20 and then do this. We get 75, so they trust me quite a nice amount. You guys here, probably, you guys don't trust me as much. So let's change that. We'll get 40 trust here. You're at 70 trust. Oh yeah, we're really good on that front. You guys can probably trade favors for ducats. Thank you very much. And now these guys want some ducats. Sure, I just took it from them and they take it back. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we do not need to be doing this. Thank you very much. How much does that actually cost us each month? It costs us a good amount. Okay, we'll recall this diplomat. We will get a diplomat here. And the next one in here. What Okay, I already can. Okay, diplomatic reputation sucks. Okay, so we can go ahead and take Armagnac, isn't that? Oh, there's Armagnac. Yeah, 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 okay. Yeah, we'll just do for something like this Foix and see what happens to that. Okay, yeah, we do have this. How is the naval strength between you two? That is what I definitely would like to know. Great Britain, Spain has 8 heavies and 21 lights with a crap ton of transports. And how are you on the morales and stuff? 3.52. Great Britain doesn't seem to be as good. You don't even have your maintenance all the way up. That's crazy. So they have comparable everything. Yeah, durability, all of that. Yeah, yeah, all of that is pretty good. We can do this. We'll get the naval attrition on that. I get the extra yearly legitimacy. This will be nice. But yeah, we'll see. End of the golden era has done. Okay, there we go. They did come into a coalition, which is fine. We will be going to war with you here in a quick second. Okay, we don't have, well, we do have the Sunni zealots. Yeah, this will most definitely fire. So come down here and then wait for that to fire. Which I actually don't care. Okay, look at this, eh? This is actually a pretty good what's it called? Coalition here. If you do this, yeah, this is not going to be good because Austria would obviously come into that. We do have some extra construction things, so let's go ahead and do some extra construction. Yeah, let's get something like so going. This seems to be pretty good, and this seems to be pretty good. This is one thing I wanted to do. Lower autonomy here, in here, here, and here. So we will see what that will do. Switzerland coming in. Okay, that's not good. So this cannot hold. Oh yeah, because this is a mountain province. Yeah, you guys come over here to Limousin. That's fine. Okay, you guys are good. That's all good. We do have the Savoyard guys happening. Of course, coming in. Buildings. In here now. Let's get you going in here. Let's get you going in there. And we could probably... Why is this one 170 though? That's actually an expensive building. Okay, if the rebels break Naples, the union between Provence and Naples will be broken. Okay, let's not do this. We shall crush them. Can we come down here? No, we can't. Yes, let's come down here. We'll come over this way. Yes, please. We will not let them break you. Don't you worry there, Naples. So there we go. We'll get these guys in here first. Yes, please. There we go. Get this guy back here. And do something like so. Come on, there we go. Get you in here and get you over this way, please. Unfortunately, this is a mountain province and I don't really want to attack in there. But what I will do is go ahead and do siege that. There we go. That's all good. Take this guy back in this way. Unfortunately, England is in a not personally, they did get a golden age right now. So that is a little bit on the crappy side, but I think we should still be able to kick their butts. The only thing is they are in a coalition against me, including Venice. Like, that's what happens once we are out of a what's it called? Out of a golden age. We recall these diplomats. That is fine. Okay, yeah, we had to renew that loan automatically, unfortunately. We could do this, catch up on tech. Let's catch up on tech. I think that is good, especially if you want to do another, and I do want to do another military idea group for sure. Yeah, there we go. These guys are still at war here, and they can't get any more than 29. Local manpower, local trade. Let's just do the tax modifier. That's fine. Okay. There we go. Here is, yeah, these guys left, of course, because they are shook. Just expired there. That's fine. There we go. We do have our main ship Rene here. Okay, this is, yeah, we can come and go ahead and attack you in here. That should be fine. There we go. Do something like so. Do something like so. Boom. Make sure that nobody gets broken here. There we go. No breaking of Naples. You just need to get yourself done. Fantastic. You come over here and you come back this way. Thank you. Okay. Alright, this episode, not a whole lot has happened. We were just kind of dealing with a bunch of... Actually, no, we did take Bourbonnais, so that is something. Yeah, let's get the yearly prestige going. Do we have any... No. Yeah, this is just going to take absolutely forever and ever. But, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to wait to get to level 10 in admin tech, which will be quite decent. And actually going to just wait to get the next tech 4 thing, which we will be increasing our combat with by 2. Okay, who's next to do? Savoyard. French separatists up there. Yeah, the Savoyards are probably decently pissed off. Somewhat. Uh, so we'll go ahead and do this. We could do some. Yeah, let's get you going in here. And the next one is this. Fantastic. Okay, I think this is a good spot to put a cut in. Probably next thing what we're gonna do is go to war against the Brits. And these guys have a good amount of things. So how's the Brits doing with... Okay, are you guys not even up here? No way, you're not that... You're that far down. I am actually befuddled, so that means we should be going to war against them. Yeah, you're not very good at that. You probably have a much better morale here. Yeah, you do. You almost have 4. While Spain is a little bit more... They do have more tradition, though. Yeah, I'm not the greatest. Okay, we will see what we can do on that. But yeah, I think this has been a pretty good run so far. There's just, again, the big, fat speed bump of the Ottomans, which we kind of have slowed down here just because they can't really do much in terms of taking more lands from the Mamluks. The bad thing is they have 168,000 troops with 100 to almost 120,000 manpower. So that is why I most desperately need to get quantity ideas to get way more troops and complete that as quickly as possible and hopefully go to war with them. Do they actually have still their golden... No, they don't have a golden era either. Like, this almost seems like a good thing to come in here. Wow, you are in so much debt. Oh, you're fighting another war. Who are you fighting? Ah, the New World people. This is the only thing that sucks with Spain. They do tend to fight New World stuff, and their armies do get distracted quite quickly. But anyways, so much for this episode. So thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.